Hey guys, be sure to check out Banggood.com. It's where this Fijon FJ9 ultra realistic drift car came from. This thing is pretty sweet. Banggood has them on sale.
Hell yeah, brother. Alright guys, so this is going to be a custom build. This is the Fijon FJ9 scale realistic drift car. He's been out for quite a while, and I've always kind of had the hots for it. Just cool. It's, you know, it's so far away from the typical on-road car chassis, and but I never really. What do you do with it? You put a Lexan body on it, and you drift it. And you hide all this beautiful carbon fiber and aluminum stuff, and yeah. So one day I'm sitting around watching YouTube. And one of my favorite channels is Cleetus Mcfarland. If you haven't seen that and you're in the cars, check it out. It's one of the most entertaining car shows on YouTube. But he's got a C5 vet called Leroy the Savage. They bought it with a salvage title, cut all the body off, built an exo cage. It's got twin turbo built LS monster engine. It's got like, yeah, he's got like 1,200 something horsepower at the tire. It's got a wing on it. It's just completely open cockpit. It looks ridiculous, and it runs low 8s in the quarter mile. So it just dawned on me, this kit could turn into that. We've got the basic chassis platform. We'll need to add some. I need to find a good Lexan Corvette body, a C5 body, like an older Tamiya or something, and all I need from it is the B-pillar, the hoop behind the target top, and the windshield and windshield post. And I'm hoping once we get this together, I can't really make any plans until I get this kit put together. So I've already got wings and stuff on the way, and you know, little odds and ends like that. I've got some racing seats from Exclusive RC, a couple 3D printed items for hopefully making our twin Turbskis and making the engine look the part as well. So, thanks to Banggood for sending this out. They have these available. They've had them available for a long time. When I first started doing reviews and stuff with Banggood, this was one of the first things I wanted, but the Bronco was kind of a bigger deal, so I went with that to start with. And this has kind of been on the back burner, but I got the brainstorm happened, so we're going to try to build us a Leroy. So let's get this thing opened up and see what we got. this thing is pretty impressive. It is not hard to put together. It's very complicated. It's very detailed. It's very realistic while using RC stuff. So it's got, kind of the RC quality aluminum, and the carbon fiber is really nice. All the drivetrain and stuff on it seems really good. I am having an issue with one of my rear shocks. I think I may have screwed up the O-rings when I push the shaft through, as it will not rebound. It just stays down, so I'm going to have to rebuild that one. But other than that, this thing looks pretty badass. It is wild. The struts on the front end give you all kinds of adjustability. It's like a camber kit you would put on your Honda. You can loosen those 4 bolts that hold the struts on and push them in, push them out. Right now I've got it with pretty much almost zero camber. There's still a couple steps left on the instructions. I'm not putting body post on it, and I haven't installed the steering servo. It does come with a all aluminum servo saver with it's real nice quality. Steering angle is pretty crazy. It is set up for drift. It's kind of wild steering angle. I've thrown my RC 4-drive radiator up front. It's just sitting there for now. Just trying to get some ideas here. And the dash, it does come with dash and the seats. And it is Lexan. And I have not painted it, so you got to trim it and slide it in here and screw it in. So I'm not sure yet. I'm probably not going to use those seats. I've got some other seats coming that I'm hoping to use. But the dash I probably will use because it's just basic. We just need a flat black dash pad. Let me flip it around here so you can see the inside a little bit better. The dash has holes for gauges and whatnot. It's got like a tunnel. The carbon fiber supports in the center that mount to the aluminum drivetrain. You could cover it, make it look like a floorboard. I'm hoping this will start to look very Corvette-like. So, I don't know. These are the only tires and wheels I had to put on it currently. I have no drift tires at the moment. And, yeah. Those are the only 1/9 scale wheels. But, yeah, hoping with the wheels maybe we can find something Corvette-like as well. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. It's pretty impressive, really. The rear steering, you can adjust your toe in. It's all adjustable. It needs to be adjusted because it's got a little bit too much positive toe in. Your upper, your camber stuff is all adjustable. Lots of shock positions on the arm as well as the carbon fiber upper part, body mount / thing. Yeah, the engine is still, I think, the most impressive piece. It's got a lot going on. You put the little 4 intake cans on there, and it's pretty neat. It mounts with 1 screw, if you saw that. The 3 bolt to the piece of carbon fiber from the back, and then the 1 on the end bolts through from the outside to the motor plate. And yeah. One thing I didn't do, there was some, I think about 3 or 4 millimeter spacers that were supposed to space the carbon fiber plate away from the aluminum mount. And I didn't see that part. And my motor, this Castle brushless motor, fits perfectly between the carbon fiber mount here and the aluminum on the back. It just tucks right in there nice and tight. And all my pulleys line up. So if I'd have moved this forward 3 mil, then I would have had to space that entire pulley set further forward. And all the belts and stuff would have had to move. So I'm not sure, but it worked. It's one of those happy accidents. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Very challenging build. It's nothing like Tamiya kits and things that I'm familiar with. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Took me about a week of evenings to do it. But be sure to check out Banggood. They are $289.99 right now. And it's pretty cool. I've heard some people having issues excuse me, fitting Lexan bodies over it. It's due to the high inner fenders here. There's a lot of people had issues. I know some AE86 Toyota body will fit it. I can't remember what brand it was. But hopefully where we're going, we don't need no body. But anyway, guys, this has been a long time in the making, and I'm ready to wrap this video up. So be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Follow along on Instagram, where you've seen a lot of this car coming together. And yeah, keep it scale. I'll see y'all in the next video. Do it for Dale.